Hey guys, it's Jaden. This is not like my normal videos in the slightest. I really wanted to call people to talk about this, but no one would answer the phone, and the person I really want to talk to about this can't, talk right now. So, let's just talk. Let's talk. So, I've been watching RuPaul's Drag Race, you know, RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 3. I mean, that's kind of obvious within the title. And I just, want to give a quick breakdown on this whole entire situation. And, like, I'm in shock. I'm in awe. I'm just in whoa. So initially, when the first, 9 were announced, I had 6 of them where I was like, y'all about to do this. They were Chi DeVayne. They were Chi DeVayne, Kenny Davenport, Aja, Trixie Mattel, Shangela, and Doji Thor. And I had them all because I was like, I don't know, I really enjoyed them. I can go through the reasons real quick. Chi-Chi's one of those people who made season 8 in the top 4 and, worked their ass off. Got to the point, I was like, all right, I like you a lot. However, you just didn't make the top 3. Aja is someone I fell in love with before season 9. I was like, I really like Aja as a queen. And I really thought, Aja, had what it took to really, do everything. However, season 9 was just really a bad showing. Then there's Kenny Davenport. Again, it's kind of the same reason of with Chi-Chi, it's close but no chagrin type of situation. Third, I thought, you were kind of screwed over by Bob in some of these challenges. You kind of deserved to win a couple of these things, but you got sent home by Chi-Chi, so you really didn't have a chance on that lip sync. Trixie is one of those people who, I don't know, season 7, went home twice, was like, oh, okay, I guess. And I don't know, came back, made a brand, was strong. So when she was on the competition, I was like, I'm here for Trixie. I really like Trixie's comedy. I think that Trixie's really interesting. I think that, she has everything. Prove that, may not have the best showing, but make the most of everything to get to where she is. And then there's Shangela. Shangela's been there forever. Everyone knows the Shangela story. Season 2, season 3, popped up on season 4, came back, I don't know, came back for All Stars 3, Shangela did it. And Shangela's worked her ass off to be the person that she is today, became a really successful actress, and Shangela's career. So then we get to just talk about, I don't know, I guess it's a spoiler if you haven't seen it, but, Trixie wins. But, I mean, so let's just talk about this. I don't know. I really enjoyed this whole season. I think that many people were stuck on the mold theory, which is why, who ended up in the top 2 or top 4 really surprised people. If you don't know, mold theory was the fact of, since All Stars 3 was based off of a lot of things, were kind of based off the Handmaid's Tale, it was going to be BB's going to be the mole to sit there and, BB's not going to win because BB already won the first season. But turns out BB being safe throughout the entire competition was literally because, BB was being safe, it turns out it wasn't just unfair. It was just they judges really thought that BB was getting what BB got. So, I don't know. And then I think that's kind of that whole mole theory has kind of blinded a lot of people when it comes towards seeing the season. However, even if you didn't know the mole theory, I don't know, it's weird. When Dela sat there and sacrificed, well, I'm not gonna say sacrificed, when Dela basically left, I don't know, the jury just seems, tonight, there was a whole jury situation, and I didn't have a problem with that. I think that was pretty cool, but I think the idea of, letting a jury of your peers sit there and prove who's going to be top 2, it kind of takes away a lot of things that Dela sacrificed herself so that she wouldn't have to sit there and, eliminate people. Hell, she came back, had to do that. I don't know, I feel as though the jury kind of made De La's sacrifice kind of invalid. And also when people picked the top two, it didn't really matter if De La was in the top four or not, because that doesn't necessarily mean that the jury would have picked De La. It literally could have been anyone's game. It was literally anyone's game the entire time. I think that people are so used to the whole idea of like, you know, you win the most challenges, you know, you win the competition, which, you know, for the most part, that's the truth. But I don't know. So when they came back and they had a whole voting from a standpoint of like, let's vote from overall, who probably deserves this the most, who's probably going to make the most out of this. Like, and when Kennedy and Trixie were voted, you know, the top two, I mean, I don't know. I was looking at Twitter and they all seemed really like pissed off, like, oh my God, Shangela deserved to be there. Now, granted, again, agreed. My top two were Shangela and Trixie, but again, Kennedy was also in there, so I didn't really care too much, but I did. It's just a situation of like, I don't know. I can see why Kennedy feels the way she does, and even like seeing on social media, like even the stuff that Kennedy has said during the season about like how, you know, Kennedy kind of feels like the oddball sometimes when it comes to like meet and greets or just having that experience or the amount of opportunities. And I feel like, you know, winning the crown would have actually opened up so many doors that she hasn't been given because of, for whatever things. And it's not that Kennedy was like a bad person or anything. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't think Kennedy really knows what it was. But, oh my God. I just think that it was a series. And I don't know. I just feel like that kind of invalidated. I don't know. I'm kind of just rambling because it's like I'm literally just walking around Target trying to go find something for someone. But for the most part, I'm proud of, you know, Trixie. I kind of called Trixie from the beginning. And I don't know, it was kind of worth it. I'm really excited about this. I don't know. If you're wondering, like, the reason I'm even into Drag Race, it was because my friend really got me into it. And I kind of like, you know, I got a taste and I just absorbed all of it. So, I don't know, I'm a fan. But I also understand, like, Drag Race is not, you know, all of drag and stuff like that. But I don't know, that's not the point. Whole point is, you know, I'm proud of Trixie. I'm proud of everybody who did what they did. And I don't know, I'm really excited for, like, season 10 at this point, you know. Just expect the unexpected at all times. And I don't know, it was a really good season. It was full of a lot of twists and turns. Probably people would say, you know, slightly unfair, but for the most part, very entertaining. Very entertaining. All right, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I don't know. Whew. I don't know. If you like this video, you know, let me know. I don't know. Subscribe. I don't know. Drop me a link. I don't really. At this point, I just really want to talk to somebody. Let my opinion speak for itself because no one wants to pick up the phone. So, yeah. Hopefully, you know, I'll finish editing my other video. But yeah. Adios. Enjoy. Have a good night. You know. Bye. You know. Whew.